The gift of healing, sometimes when it is given to you or when it is manifesting, it's not every time that the gift of healing is in form of healing. It might not be healing that God gives to you to then heal the sick. The gift of healing might not come in form of the gift of healing.
Explain it for me.
It can be something that you look at and you wonder, what is this?
Sure.
And not even be aware that this is healing.
He was wounded for our transgressions.
For our transgression.
He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him. And with his stripes, we are healed.
But we need to have an understanding of why Jesus had to have wounds on his body. So that there's the creation of what? Immunity. And then we acquire that as members of that body. We are partakers of that immunity that was caused by wounds. So when you see the wounds on his body, he can tell you that you are assured of your healing because of a wound that I have. So it's deliberate. You cut yourself now. Your body immediately will start to build immunity. The tissues are coming to cover so that the blood doesn't keep on flowing out. So your immunity in that moment is at its highest point. Very, very active.
Yes.
So they wounded him. They put stripes on his body to activate the immunity in his body, which is the church. In his body. For immunity, so that we can be partakers of that immunity. We call it adaptive immunity and what? Acquired. You acquire it from the Christ. So for that immunity to be activated, they had to put stripes on his body. So that was the introduction of a disease into his body. So think about it. With a wound, you heal. Where you are afflicted, your affliction can be an indication of your gift. It can be a sign. Just have confidence in what I've told you, no matter how hurt you have been in the past. That wound can actually become the immunity that other people are looking for. Where you have had an experience, you have already built immunity against it. And you have now been made a hero by God in that territory. Because you are considered an overcomer of an affliction. You will help millions of people still suffering in that same affliction. Look at your wound. That can actually be your gift. It can be your gift. Now because you have survived it, those scars, you are a survivor. You can give us information, you can give us some knowledge on how to navigate those same circumstances. So we want also to be a partaker of your experiences so that we can inherit your immunity. How did you overcome? Can you share your story? Can you put it in a book? And you'll be amazed at how many people are going to recover emotionally just by going through pages of a book that you write. It's a sharing of immunity, how we overcame. Child of God, you are a healer. Know it. Wherever you go, we need you. Now you are aware of the gift, not only the gift that you have, but the gift that you are to the body. You are a cell given to the body that is responsible for the healing of the body. So you are aware, I've been given not just a gift, but an office to heal. So I'm authorized to cure diseases and afflictions. So I do that with no fear. Why? The prophet has confirmed to me that I'm a healer. We have to appreciate all of these gifts. And that health, when it is given, it becomes the ministry of healing. Because health is contagious.